I did something wrong because it's vertical instead of horizontal, but I'm not going to fiddle with it because it's time for live and I'm messing with too many things at one time. I'm over it. Time to live. So y'all, as soon as I get you on my this, we'll be able to see what you have to say. If I'm even live, I don't even know if I did something wrong. Oh, no, there's people. What's up, you guys? 1 second. Let me figure out what's happening. Because I'm not seeing the live. But anyways, here it is. Here we are. Here I am. Here you are. What's up, y'all? And can you hear me okay? I hope so. I hope I don't sound too much like Toad. Oh, I'm not going to do that yet. So today I'm going to resin this tumbler. I had resined it before, but it didn't look good. So I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to use some of these new Color Passion glitters. I wish you guys could see the color flip clearly, but it goes from, let me turn the flash off, that'll probably help. So if you don't know, chameleon colors, chameleon colors change according to the light source. And so if you have a flash on that's direct, you'll never see a color change because it's always going to have the same light source. Whereas if you turn the flash off and different light can hit it from different directions, you can see the color change. So this one is the Diva from Color Passion, and it goes from like a lavendery, pinky, purpley periwinkle to a green. Are you going to show me something? I like how this looks. The vertical? There you go. That's the Diva. So y'all pay attention because I'm going to ask you which one I, right, Kat? Same. I'm going to ask you which one you think I should do. This is Mosaic, and it looks like it's a lot of the different kinds of chameleon flake in one bag because it doesn't shift all together like the Diva. It goes from like, if you see, it's like all of it from this light source is pinky purple and all of it up here is like tealy green, and it shifts together. Whereas this Mosaic, the colors shift, but not all together. So I feel like this is probably like the leftovers from a whole bunch of glitters, like it's a Mod Podge. Maybe that's why it's called Mosaic. That would make sense. So that one. And then also Unicorn. Usually I would go straight to Mermaid, but I want y'all's opinion. This is just a blue, purple, green. What's up, Sue, Taylor, TG, Clara? Yeah, Jerry, they just updated the the app on people's phones, and I can't switch it to horizontal after I hit the live, so I can't change it at this point, but I'll know better for next time. I'm sorry about that. I know if you're watching it on TV that it's not the most ideal thing, but I'll fix it. Okay, so if you want me to do the unicorn one, put the number 1 in the chat. Dun, dun, dun. If you want me to do Diva, put number 2 in the chat. If you want Mosaic, put number 3. And if you want, I can go get Mermaid and you guys can see it. Ugh. Puppy cam till I get back. I'm running, you guys. Running. Mermaid. Check. Oh, I also have Oceanic. You're not supposed to chase me. You're supposed to stay on camera for all the peoples, ma'am. Okay. So I also have Mermaid, which is a purple aqua shift. All these you can find on my website, by the way, if you want to get some of your very own, artistilldeath.com. So you could do this number 4 for mermaid. And then I went ahead and grabbed oceanic, which is a green blue color flip. And you can do 5 for that. So 1 was diva. 2 was unicorn. 3 was mosaic. 4 was mermaid. And 5 was oceanic. So vote now or forever hold your peace. How did we go from heat wave to leg warmers? I've been cold since I've had a cold. So yeah. So thank you, Kathy. I am feeling a little bit better. Change to 5. So I'm seeing mostly 4 or 5s. So I think everybody chose 4 or 5, which is understandable. They're some of my favorites, but all right, you guys, I need you to revote 4 and 5. Mermaid is like a periwinkle lavender to aqua, and oceanic is green to blue. 4 and 5, and 4 and 5. Almost all 5s. Okay. I'm also doing a giveaway. Yes. I had someone send me a bunch of product. I'm going to split it up into 3 bags, and we're going to do giveaway for those at the end of this video. If you guys want in on that giveaway, stay tuned. Jeff, if you can help me figure out what question I'm going to ask. I need to give away 3 goodie bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 4s and 7 5s. Okay, so we're going with oceanic. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, so if you've never done a tumbler before, I'm going to ask questions at the end of the video. So if you want to help me come up with questions, that'd be rad. So before this video, I had already resined this piece. You can tell there's chunks, scrapes, scracks, or scratches, little chips. And so it just needed to be redone. So I sanded it and painted it black because any chameleon anything looks better with a black background. I'm bringing you guys over here because I'm going to use this spray. And we always spray over a trash can if we're in the house because this stuff is super, super sticky. And if it lands on the floor, you're going to be sticking to it too. So this is by 3M and it's Super 77 multi-purpose adhesive. And it comes out kind of wild. So I always do a couple test sprays. And it actually comes out like a straight line almost. You probably can't see that it's very vertical. And so I just turn it to the side and give my piece a good coating. I taped the rim because while it is said that resin can't hurt you when it's not, like after it's fully cured, it's food safe at that point. We don't take any risks over here. I don't want to get sued. And so I always will advise on the safe side. And so therefore we tape the rim. And now my genius self is going to figure out how to put this on here. Typically your this comes off of most of them, but I have mine bolted on, so I couldn't do that. Ta-da! Nice slow turn. So I use the spray adhesive on this piece, and you can mix the glitter into resin and use that as, you know, a layer, but personally, I like this spray adhesive better because I don't have to waste that much resin, and I can make the little particles lay flat, whereas if I mix it into the resin, I'm going to have an issue with some bits standing up, some bits, like, I'm going to have to end up sanding a lot of it off. So to avoid that, I just do the spray adhesive.
Make sure they use like a really good sticky adhesive, because if you just use like a photograph, you know, like a craft sticky spray, it will.
Yeah, like the photo mount's not going to work as well.
You need to really
industrial.
Yeah. That stuff dries really quick too.
Mm-hmm. I hope you guys heard all of what Jeff was saying, but let me know if you didn't. I will reiterate. Because I have my headphone in and I don't know. All right. You guys, this is going to look so rad. So I'm going to kind of run my hand across the top and knock off any bits that are sticking upright or any loose bits, because if you have any that is super loose when you go to add your resin and you're kind of moving your resin around, that can actually dislodge, I think that's a word, and make your glitter stick upright. And so just make sure you knock off all of the excess. And I'm going to take this and save it for later, because waste not, want not. She sent me a picture of the top and said up to you. I would imagine reds, yellows, siennas, whites. But that's colors that are all. If you guys are going to paint a crawfish, what colors would you use? A crawfish? Yeah, it's a crawfish cracking table, and that barrel is the base. Okay, so now that we have our this, and it looks so good, in fact, that I need to bring you down to show you. And with a coat of resin on it, it's going to be extra amazing. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to mix up a little bit of resin. And the type of resin that you want to use to do tumblers is kind of specific. You don't want to use a craft resin because it's not going to be as durable. Today, I'm actually going to be using the Alumilite. Bubs, come here. Come here. I'm going to be using the Alumilite Amazing Clear Quick epoxy. It has all the durability of, let him be down then. It has all the durability of probably a bone. Yeah. So like I said a couple times, has all the durability of the art coat, but with a 2-hour cure time, which is great when you're trying to get pieces done really fast, because it also has not only the heat resistance and durability, but it also has the UV resistance. So it's kind of amazing. And you only need about an ounce, not more than an ounce, especially if you're working in this quantity. Ooh, I blobbed that out pretty good. It's like exactly perfect. Y'all, the little wins, we gotta count the little wins. Okay. I usually just use medicine cups when I'm working in small amounts. This is actually going to be too much resin, but it's fine. Her bone thing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, like all resins, this resin needs to be fully incorporated. It's a 1-to-1. And so I'm just going to mix it up. When you're working in small amounts like this, you don't have to mix for a full 3 minutes, even though I would be okay with you disregarding what I just said because I don't want you guys to come back at me later and say I mixed for what I thought was enough and it wasn't enough. So if you have not worked with resin for that long and you're not sure what a fully incorporated resin looks like, then just mix it for the 3 minutes and make sure you scrape the sides and the bottom of your cup and your stir stick so that you can make sure everything's fully incorporated. This is going to be enough resin for like 2 tumblers. Whoops. And so you can find this glitter on my website at artisttilldeath.com. And if you want to get your hands on some of this resin, the Alumilite Amazing Quick Coat, you can get it from Alumilite and use my code y'all13, y'all15, one of those. It'll be in the description box under this video. And it seems like I'll be good enough to finish my voiceovers for our Crime and Craft, so I can finish the voiceovers and get that video edited completely and have it posted by this coming Wednesday. I'm so sorry that it's been delayed so long, but it wouldn't have been very fun for everyone to sit there and listen to me sniffle for an hour. RK3 was out of stock of Amazing Quick Coat. You can also go to Alumilite.com for the Amazing Quick Coat. I would also say only work in small amounts with this stuff unless you're experienced, because it has only about a 15-20 minute working time and it does not play. Art Coat says it has about an hour working time. I've worked it up to 3 hours. This is the Amazing Quick Coat. I'm still looking forward to Crime and Craft as well. I'm over the moon with how many people are interested in that series, and I know it's going to be fully amazing. I'm also trying to incorporate other creators in it as well. So yeah. Okay. So after you have your, hold on. Let me find out where okay, so I'm letting my wheel run to where the tape, when I pull it, is going to pull in the direction that it's not going. That's a way better way to say it. So when I want to pull the tape, I'm just going to hold on to this and let the turn pull the tape for me, so I don't have to worry about stopping it to pull the tape, because if it was going in the other direction, if you have a turner, if you stop it and start it back up, it usually reverses. And so if it was spinning this way and I tried to pull the tape off and I try to hold it, I'm going with the flow instead of against it, and that's going to just make things more difficult. So make sure that you have your tape in the opposite direction of how your wheel is spinning so you can easily pull your tape off. Just a little fun fact, a little pro tip. And some people will apply their resin with like a spatula or a stick. I am not opposed to either of those methods, but I find that I do the best with just my hands. That way I can feel if some of the glitter is popping up, if there's anything I need to correct. I can usually do this, and I'm not getting a tool dirty. Time is money, you guys. Okay. When you do this, don't neglect the base of your cup. Some people leave it completely blank, which is fine. But if you want to do that, you should tape it off. And make sure you come all the way up to the rim. You can even go over the rim because you have it taped. And for this particular resin, I'm only going to let it sit with the tape on it for maybe 30 minutes before I pull the tape. The different working times for the different kinds of resin is going to be different. So whatever your open time is, I guess after about a third of it is used up, then go ahead and pull your tape. You also don't want too thin of a coat of resin, so because I have it mixed up and it's a very fast setting epoxy, I'm going to just put it all on here, but definitely don't waste your resin. Like,
put too much on it, will it just, if there's too much, it will fall off?
Yeah, if you put too much resin on a tumbler as it's spinning, it's just gonna kind of collect in this bottom area and drip off, especially after you start heating it, because when you heat resin, you're thinning the resin. It is, but since I have it mixed up, I want to just put it on there because the only thing, I mean, it's bad when you don't have enough resin on your piece because then you end up with divots. So since I have it mixed up and I don't have anything else to put it on and I don't have the time to prep anything else, I'm going to just put it all on here. I'm also running my finger down the lip of the piece just to ensure that it's rolled all the way over that rim. All right, so we have it fully coated. I don't think I have anything sticking up, but this is the moment where you can do any kind of like fixing to that. So I'm gonna just stand like on the side of it and look at like the horizon of my piece and see if anything's poking out or if I have any raw spots. A lot of times it takes moving to a different angle so the light catches a different way for you to see if you need to fix anything. Looks like we're good. So I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of heat. And a tip, so you don't add too much heat, is to see where I have my little tail of tape where I pulled up. I'm going to wait till that comes around and then just heat it until I get back to the tape. That way I'm not questioning whether I hit that area yet and then inadvertently adding too much heat to the piece and then all my resin kind of melts off. And don't forget to heat the bottom of it. So now that's going to level off and do awesome things. Right now, it's kind of dimply as it's starting to self-level. That little bit folded up on me, but we got it. And so, yeah, I'm going to let this spin for, I need to hit that with some heat. So this is a 2-hour cure epoxy. See, I hit it with a little bit of heat and you can see that little area moving. So it's really important not to overheat your resin because when you heat it, you're thinning it. And thin resin likes to run off of whatever it is that you want it to stay on. So little heat, the better. Yeah, I agree. I'll do another one in white. I'm not going to do it today because I don't want to push it with my voice and not be able to finish my Crime and Craft voiceover. I'm going to turn the flash off so that you can walk around it and show how it looks with different light sources if you want to. Fingers are the best for me. I see you, Claire. I see you. Hi, Shannon Marie. Glitter's getting banned in Europe. I'm devastated. My heart needs glitter. So I hear that they're releasing a more eco-friendly glitter. I don't know how that is. I don't know where that is. I don't know who that is, but that's the word. Yeah, eco glitter. Plant-based glitter. I wonder if they're going to have chameleon plant-based glitter because chameleon's my fave. They ban everything plastic here. Straws, now glitter. Oh, it's tough when it affects business. Okay, you guys, I'm going to finish putting out orders. If you're interested in this particular glitter, the name of it is Oceanic, and it is a green to blue color flip. If you want to try out the other ones that I showed you, the names of them are Mermaid, which is a lavender, Actually, I'm going to turn the flash off and show you. Because of the same reasons I said earlier. So aqua to purple. Funfetti. I feel like I would have called this, but it is mosaic. Unicorn, which looks like just a party in a bag. Diva, which also looks fun. Very reminiscent of the mermaid. And the oceanic. I hope you guys give all of these a try. I hope you make a tumbler. When I pull the tape, I will create a short if you want to see, sorry, how this ends up. Yeah, I hope to see you guys in Monday's live. Oh, giveaway questions. What did you? No? Okay, bag number 1. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me figure out how to do. Yeah. All right. Hold on, people. Hold on. Hold on. Needed a pen so I don't. I don't know. I'm gonna do, I think, a couple questions out of the feed today, and then an OG question. Okay. Have my notepad. Yeah, it is the leftovers that mess with the environment. So, I can only go off of the first person I see in my feed. So I hope that's you, but if it's not you, then I'm sorry. But be ready. Yeah, it does. What giveaway? So I had a subscriber tell me that she's having to downsize her art materials, and so she sent a lot of them to me. Many of them are unopened. Many of them are lightly used, and some of them are very OG. If you've always wanted to try the base tint from Stone Coat, there's a brand new one in there. And so, okay. So I'm going to give away some stuff. I'm going to put 3 bags together. I'm just going to split what's in there up into 3 bags evenly and just send them out to 3 people. So, please don't stress about my bandages. It's because of the bug bites, and I will mess with them if I don't cover them. So, question 1. What color glitter did I use today? What was the name of it? I want to have one for the people that are new and just came in. Julie Honecker, got you. Toothpaste takes the swelling and itch away from bites. So they don't really itch anymore, but I'm a girl and I'll mess with it, whether it itches or not. So I had to protect myself from myself. Okay. Julie, got you. First question. Now, Julie, since you won one, don't take all of it from the other people's. I'm going to show you one of my pups, and you tell me what their name is. This one. Well, I want to reward the people that have been here for a while. Kathy Rath, got you. And the other one, I love that all of you guys know my baby's names. Don't worry, Kat. I'm going to do another one from like this feed. But I have to figure out how to word it. Actually, what color did I base paint this tumbler before I put the glitter on it. You suck at tests? Well, you won one. Well, congratulations, Kathy. I can tell you, Kathy Carr got you. Oop, I spelled your name with a K. All right, I got you guys. If you ordered from my fall sale, because of my sickness, I haven't been able to wash my hair or send out those, but I got them all finished, edged up, flood coated, and they will start going out. I'll start packaging tomorrow, and I'll have some of them sent tomorrow. Some of them will have to go out Monday. But I will be doing another giveaway on Monday's live feed. So make sure you're here at 6 Central for the next giveaway. I still have more paints that weren't in this box. I have them in another box that I will be giving out on Monday at 6 Central. So if you want to be part of that, I would love to send you guys some stuff. If you've ordered from, sorry, it's just a weird tickle that is not very productive. If you've ordered from me, then I have your address unless you have moved. I know Kathy, and Julie have all ordered from me. So send me a message if you have a new address. It's the same address you ordered from me before, then I can just reference it. You don't have to do anything at all. Yeah, I got your addresses then. Can we do something lag, maybe pick a number? Yeah, Kat, we can absolutely do pick a number. Absolutely. I'll have a random number generator and we'll do closest to the number for the giveaways for the next one. How about that? Wi-Fi routers are very important, Sue. So, thank you, Jerry. I will end up being better. What's up, Booberry? That is such a great name. Answers given before even heard questions. Sorry. So thank you guys for coming in and watching the video today. I will be pulling the tape on this and I'll have it posted within an hour unless I forget, which could happen. And then I'll just have to heat it and remove the tape, which would also make great informational content for you guys. But hi, Carrie. Right, Kat? I think about the cereal every time. My pleasure, Taylor. If you guys have any requests for process videos, or is there anything you guys need help figuring out, working out, if you have problems with resin, leave me a comment down in the description box, not in the live chat because I may not see it, but leave me a comment down in the description box under this video, and I'm happy to do a video addressing your guys' concerns or issues with epoxy. And I hope you have an awesome evening. I will be shipping these out in the morning because I'm going to take some NyQuil and go to bed. But I hope you guys have an amazing evening, amazing weekend, and be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through. And always remember, we do the test, you don't have to. And I can't work my hands. I just got in 5 cases of just resin, so that will be a lot of my tomorrow. But if you haven't subscribed to my website, do so because I send out discount codes and restock emails. As essentially that's all the things I email people for is restock announcements and when I have a big sale. And both will be going out tomorrow when I get all of that into inventory. Can you do one on how to make paste? So, Kat, the thing about paste is I don't know. I haven't narrowed down a specific binder that's in paste. There are a lot of people that say just put a mica into part A And let me tell you what that does. That just puts a little bit more Part A into your piece. That does not a paste make. It makes mica into a paste consistency, but it doesn't make it a paste in terms of the specific reactions that paste give in resin as opposed to just a mica. So you can do that if you just don't want dry mica, but just don't put too much Part A because that'll throw your ratio off in your resin if you're not too careful. But yeah, I will figure out how to make paste. Eventually, I have a lot of tests running. Unfortunately, it's largely proprietary from the main manufacturers. But yeah. Is that your favorite resin? Jerry, for doing tumblers, it is my favorite resin because it cures in 2 hours. So if I'm doing something that I want to do a lot of layers on, so sorry. If I'm doing something that I want to do a lot of layers on, having a 2-hour cure resin is amazing because the only other resin that I would like to use for this, because it has the durability and the heat resistance, is the art coat, but that takes 24 hours to do between the layers, so that's just not feasible. For example, when I did 72 tumblers for our wedding, that would have taken a year. So yeah, it just made gum and didn't do anything when you just mixed a Part A into, yeah, I don't, so many people say it, and I get that question probably once a week, if you can make your own paste by just putting Part A into mica. You can make your own Part A and mica mix is essentially my answer. But yeah, I'm sorry it's buffering. Wow, I am just fully broke out because of my cold. Anyways, I didn't know it was buffering. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's no longer buffering. You're looking at my wedding tumbler now, TG. Oh, thank you. Bye, Sue. I'm so sorry about the buffering. My favorite turner is actually a 6-unit turner that I let my friend Tressa borrow, so I can't show it to you. This little pink one was like $14 on Amazon when I got it. They didn't send me a turner. The 6 turner is my favorite. Essentially any turner that will switch directions and doesn't make you bolt on this. So on this one, it's got a little bolt so that I can't take this pole off. The ones that don't have this screw and bolt here, and just have just an extra long like insert pole for this, or it has just a clamp like my 6-cup turner does, is a lot easier. Sorry. I'm sorry. The my 6-cup toner doesn't have this. And so, for example, when I was doing the spray adhesive and when I was painting it black, I could just take the whole wand off and do everything I needed to it. And so that makes it a lot easier. So I would recommend, I think I have them listed in my Amazon link down under this video, but essentially anything that I can reverse the direction and that I can take the wand off is my favorite cup turner. Those are the 2 things that are, I feel like, important. You got your electric resin stirrer today. I love that thing. Okay. I'm going to try to rest my voice so I can do the voiceover this weekend, and I have to be amped up to do inventory tomorrow because 5 cases of Just Resin just came in. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for another shipment of Just Resin for a couple minutes, and it wasn't even supposed to get here till the 12th. I mean, the 16th. Anyways, I'm gonna go blow my nose. And I hope you guys have an awesome evening. I will post this video if you're interested. Check out my shorts later. And thank you, TG. I'm gonna go get some rest for sure. But yeah, Be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through. And always remember, we do the test, so you don't have to. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. So bye. It's so awkward that I have to get up and come all the way over here to end the feed. Boop.